And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's where Giddey defends. There's the triple. They get it back. Kicks it to Hero. Vucevic against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hero. Shoots over to Sumo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. Back to the basics, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Here's Hero. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Vucevic, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Giddey's got 6.
And the nice stroke, that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Here's Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Giddey against Hero. Giddey passes to White. Pass to Buzelis. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Giddey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo. Rozier with it. Now guarded by White.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Here's Buzelis. 3-pointer. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from... out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Heat trail by 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo is screen on Giddey. On the attack, Hero. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Giddey. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Tyler Hero, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Hero with it. Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
When you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And a little basketball royalty in the building. Dwayne Wade taking in the game.
Oh, Miami's got to step it up. You got to deliver with him in the house. And speaking of delivering when it matters most, his 2006 Finals performance, one of the greatest in NBA history. He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Ball against Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball against Rozier. Ball left side. 5 to shoot. The layup misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Rozier. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Now here's Dosunmu. And here's Ball. He's got 6. Here's Buzelis. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Rozier outside. Takes a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Hero against Ball. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo a screen on Ball. Hero for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season, top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Driving to the basket, and a two-handed jam!
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Buzelis. 34 seconds left in the second. Vucevic in the post. Ball outside. Lets the three fly. Ball with another miss. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hero for 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Ball with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Hero with the bucket. And now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Bulls.
I got to see more.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Desumo is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Anderson. Jaquez has gotten his first points of the night. The Bulls trail by 7. That's tipped. It's stolen by Jaquez. 3 on 3. Love a screen on White. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Love. And it's Desumo with the rebound. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Smith finds White. For 3. Smith, that one's good. Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jaquez, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Outside Giddey, pass to Smith. White with it, 3-pointer. Love grabs the miss. From deep, Mitchell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the middle. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I respect Kevin Love's ability in these pick and roll sets. Makes contact with the screen and then rolls right to the right spot.
Giddey against Mitchell. Dosunmu for three. The long distance three is buried. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. A deep three. And that one's good. Jaquez for three.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
Pass to Vucevic. Smith with it. Dosunmu outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Now Love. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Mitchell from behind the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
What a nice kick there from Jaquez, really making a quick read.
Pass to Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. There's a screen by Love. Anderson passes to Robinson. The three from Mitchell. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Vucevic. Smith against Mitchell. Here's Dosunmu. White on the wing. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the long J. White's got 5.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Love with the ball. And 1:01 left in the third. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's how you get some payback. Love ready to get revenge after seeing them drain one on his squad. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Really heads up there. The play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Smith. And it's Horton Tucker in for Dosunmu.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Heat leading by 10. Outside Love. Outside Robinson. Drops in the three. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. A line change here for Miami. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Horton Tucker. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gets the three to fall. White's got 8.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Hero outside. Takes the three. Chicago with a rebound. Right side Herder. Pass to White. Outside Giddey. The three ball. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Hold your ground. down. Don't let him back your way in.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Rozier against Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Herter. White drives in. Outside Herter. Back to White. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Herter. Shoots over Rozier. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Collins.
Yeah, shooter's got to shoot, so when Herter gets the ball, he's not going to hesitate.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
There's Herter with the 3. White drives in. Pass to Collins. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. Ball, he's checked in for Herter.
Bulls substitution. Number 2.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Strong suit on offense is Collins getting down on the inside.
Now here's Adebayo. Rozier from outside. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 8. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Ball.
Nikola Vucevic.
Back to Giddey. And there's the screen. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hero. It's tipped.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Rozier finds Adebayo. Rozier looking around. Wiggins passes to Rozier. Now Hero from the arc. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Left side White fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Bulls trail by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. No good from outside. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Rozier, pass to Adebayo. Hero against White. Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Third team foul.
Chicago's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Rozier outside. Hero for 3. They get it again. Second chance effort. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Heat lead by 10.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Rozier outside. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Stolen by Hero. From deep. Yes. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry.
Tonight, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And here is Ball. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Okogie. Ball from long range. No good on the shot. And it's Miami's ball. It's a 3-point game. A 3. Hero, no good. Charlotte is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now Hero, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Hero finds Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Okogie.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
And Stan, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Miami, Bridges passes to Williams. Knocked loose. Bridges outside. They set the pick. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
And Bridges no good on that one. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And the basket by Rozier.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Pass to Miller. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's good from long range. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's Hero with the three.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
To the paint. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Bridges. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you see his mobility there. Bam is so elusive on the drive.
There's Ball with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He got into double digits for... Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos, looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the floor for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Now, here's Ball. After Tyler Hero's miss. Williams a screen on Hero. Okogie the pass to Bridges. Over Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. There's Hero with the three. Buries it from 3-point range. Hero's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Miami. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Outside, Ball. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
And so here's Charlotte. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
Second team.
That's foul number 2 for him. Now, Hero, he's got 9. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Off target from 3-point range. Hornets leading by 4. And Ball slams it in.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Outside Rozier. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Outside, Ball. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And here is Hero, following LaMelo Ball's 3.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Williams passes to Okogie. Williams a screen on Hero. The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Hero passes to Ware. Over Williams. Hero on the wing. He started by Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Rozier following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rozier. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now, here's Ball. He had 25 points last game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 23.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
He gets it in there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. For 3, Bridges. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Ball with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 26 points for him.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Wiggins surveying the floor.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. The drive-by Ball.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a deep 3 from Hero. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
And one of the league's...
That is more than enough.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
We've got Kevin Love. Mitchell is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Mitchell outside. Lobbed up there for Anderson. Williams with the steal. Up again. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 10. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
On the inbound, Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Mitchell outside. Lobbed up there for Love.
And the big man, Love, setting that screen so that he can slip it and get in scoring position.
Man with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Mitchell against Nurkic. Rebound by Mitchell. The Heat trail by 10. Love inside. Jaquez against Moore. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Jaquez. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
In the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Nurkic the best to Williams. Here's Man, covered by Mitchell. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead early.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just 1/3 of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Williams against Jaquez. Williams dishes to Moore. Clock at 4. 3-pointer. Rebound Love. The Heat trail by 11. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, that was nice recognition by Robinson.
Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Lobbed up there for Love. Nurkic with the steal. And here's Moore outside. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Moore. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And that touch around the rim is just great from Love.
Here's Man, covered by Mitchell. Nurkic. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anderson, and he lays it straight in. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Shoots the 3, sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 33.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Hero on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins. Ball against Hero. The shot. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
It's been great to see Rozier's growth as a passer over the course of his career.
The kick out to Williams. Bridges against Hero. Puts the move on, then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's the screen. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. No good on that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Ball from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 ball is good.
And Hero excels at that pull-up. It's a shot he has worked tirelessly on.
Ball no good. The Heat trail by 10. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Never short on confidence. Ball takes a long look without hesitation.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Okogie. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Oh, that's blocked. And another fast break chance here for the Heat. Here we go. And it's Wiggins missing. Hornets leading by 9. Bridges passes the ball. Miller kicks to Ball. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And again, the Hornets missing. And here are the Heat now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fires the three. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
Here's Hero. Misses. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed up.
this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
So the Hornets starting 5. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Now here's Ball. 5 on the clock. And Ball throws it down.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Vucevic, a screen on Ball. Giddey into the lane. The kick out to White. Out left to the wing. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Giddey. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Dosunmu. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards it.
Here's Giddey. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
There's Ball with a 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Giddey against Williams. 3-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I talked with coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Dosunmu outside. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Miller. They grabbed their own miss. Back to Ball. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Ball's got 9 points.
Miller.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Giddey against Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here are the Hornets now. Chicago making their last shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis.
And one of the problems they had, stretching out the D. They didn't have the shooters. They were impatient. It's something they vowed to fix going forward.
There's Ball with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Giddey. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Williams, a screen on Giddey. There's Ball with a 3. Out to Bridges. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Giddey. The kick out to White. Launches it.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Bridges. Still no points. Ball finds Bridges. Clock at 6. Okogie's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Vucevic with a steal. Robbed. Now the Hornets moving it up. It's Bridges on the wing. 35 points his last game. Back to Okogie. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Ball with it. 1 second left. And Paul throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Buzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Ball, then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Ball. Nails the wide open jumper. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration, too.
And Ball throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Puts up a 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in.
First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis.
2 minutes remaining in the
Picked by Vucevic. Shot is up. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Buries it from three.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Jones.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Ball against Carter. And he's going for the lob. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Herter's checked in for Chicago.
For your ball, number 13.
Charlotte leading by 4. Ball with no fear. And Ball throws it down.
Among the best ball handlers in the league, for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
44 seconds left to play in the half. Some room here for Williams. And the baseline jumper, no good. DeSumo outside. Smith inside. Williams defending. A nice shot by Smith.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Ball throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponents so far. Didn't come in as the favorites, but they might be the favorites now.
Classic under taking a closer look. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Williams is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Moore in a 2-guard.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Williams misses. The Bulls trail by 5. Down low. Pass to Phillips. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Grant Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets leading by 4.
8th in points off turnovers. And they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Phillips. And Giddy has got the ball here for the Bulls. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. White, the pass to Terry. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Moore. Nurkic to screen on White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 7, Jalen Smith.
Here's Mann. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
And that one's good. Giddy.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Mann, the pass to Williams. Nurkic, a screen on Smith. Here's Williams. Outside Mann. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Shot by Nurkic, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Collins finds Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
At the line for 2.
Smith hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Mann going inside, banked it in off the glass.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Nurkic passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Williams. Outside man from downtown. Collins with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 4.
2 minutes.
DeSumo on the wing. Green covering. Collins with a screen on Green. Back to DeSumo. Inside. Here's White. Pass to Smith. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation for Chicago. Uzelis comes in for Collins. And Herder's subbed in for DeSumo. Hornets leading by 4. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And here's Nurkic for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Moore. He's guarded by White. Williams misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to Smith. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
And stolen by Herder. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Herder. White's got 6.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Nurkic. Outside man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he drops it first. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Off the inbound pass. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Zach Collins. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Buzelis in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Then the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Williams a screen on Ball. Outside man. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by Herder.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Out to Bridges. Bridges a screen on Ball. Man misses. Chicago trailing here. Here's Collins. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. They get it back. Miller outside. Screen by Bridges. Miller, the pass to Bridges. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Vucevic, the pass to Collins. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Mark Williams.
Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control.
The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Williams with the screen. Man, misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Vucevic with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. pick by Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes.
Pass to Bridges. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Miller, right side. Puts up a deep three. Bridges misses. The Bulls have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The Sumu. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for man. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Miller. The kick out to Ball. Bridges, a screen on Giddey. There's Ball with a three. Ball with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Okay now, Rook. Buzelis showing he can finish with some power.
There's Ball with a three. Oh, LaMelo from the cheap seats.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 1. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
And it's Ball off the drive. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Here's Giddey. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Sumu outside. Outside Giddey. Launches it. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
Snatched up. Williams. Yes!
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Sumu on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. A deep three from Ball. Tips, and they recover it. And so Chicago takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those
Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 spot.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down. Not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Hero from deep three-point territory. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Vucevic.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That'll put Buzelis at the line. That's on Terry Rozier. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's White after Tyler Hero's bucket. White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Hero. Clumps in the layup for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Buzelis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Out of hand on it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And again, Chicago. No good. Hero against White. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. Connects from three-point range. White's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Ware, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Giddey after the Heat pick up 2. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Over in the corner, White. Osumu finds Giddey. Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Adebayo with a screen on White. And a wide open look for Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Terry Rozier. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Giddey. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Bulls on top. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at center. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat 3rd.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Now Giddey. Pass to White. Back to Giddey. Here's the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's White after Tyler Hero's bucket. Here's Giddey. Drills the 3-pointer. Giddey's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Chicago.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Good. 12 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Dosunmu's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. Rozier finds Hero. gets the three-pointer to fall.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 8. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Stolen by Hero.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Now here's Giddey. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aids, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan has some perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Buzelis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Smith sets the pick for Ball. There's the drive. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
There's Hero with the 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's White missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Collins checked in for Vucevic. Hero kicks to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hero from long range. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game.
When I look at Miami, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And
circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
You know what? They push the action, but also...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's White in at the shooting guard. And the shot goes in. Dosunmu's got the first points of the second half here for Chicago.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smith finds Jones. It's White on the wing. Anderson with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Bulls with some changes. Williams comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's Carter in for Jones.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Anderson against Williams. Anderson's shot is off. Chicago leading by 4. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for Carter. Here's Dosunmu. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. How he did last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 3 assists and 2 rebounds.
And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Bulls making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
You love to see that from Huerter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
Some changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Hawkins with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Love. Anderson wide open. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game.
That kind of aggressiveness, that's what you want to see more from Ball.
Hawkins outside. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hawkins has got 6 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude. Hawkins against Huerter. Hawkins can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Anderson. The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Right side, Ball. Lets it go with the three. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Jaquez, we've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson a screen on Herter. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
No ball. After the review, 2 shots. The play will be
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Wiggins. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Outside, White. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Hero over Smith. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo finds Rozier. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside, White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Hero. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And they get it back. Hero kicks to Rozier. Drops in the tray.
Be reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Chicago leading. Giddey with it. Beyond the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier for 3. And it's Rozier again missing. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. For 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Up top, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Rozier. It's taken away by Smith. Here's White. And it's Smith missing. The Heat trail by 5. Right side, Hero. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Rozier looking around. And it falls. over the rim and in.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Buzelis, no one around him. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Hero passes to Rozier. Wiggins from outside. Sinks the triple.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
Giddey against Hero. Pass to Buzelis. Rozier against White. To the middle. Pulls it up. And it's slammed in by Smith.
He's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Here's Wiggins. Takes it off the glass. That's 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And this is what we want to see more of from Wiggins, delivering a huge basket for his team.
Here's Giddey. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8". With his skill, Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Here's Ware. Rebound by Smith. And here is Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Vucevic. Buzelis sets a screen for Vucevic. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Driving inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The assist, Tyler Hero.
Giddey goes in. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The free ball is good.
Hero with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Ball off the drive.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Ball, the rebound by Ware.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Ball with another miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Three-pointer Rozier. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range if you're Miles Bridges and take advantage.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he's going for the oop here.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's Ball with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Out to Bridges. The three. Here's the three. And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 8.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
Here's Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
This guy's put in so much work that the jumper is almost automatic. Go ahead, Miles Bridges.
They set the screen. Hero for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bridges. To the wing, right side. Ball against Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
The deep 3 from Hero. Hero with another miss. Hornets trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
ball against Hero. Williams grabs the board. Here's Miller. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Miami out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Miller outside. He buries it from three. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Adebayo, a screen on ball to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Williams, a screen on Hero. And it's Ball off the drive. And rejected.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Hero, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The deep three from Hero. The rebound by Bridges.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, B.A., is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Bridges, a screen on Hero. Bridges outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got 9 points.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. Here's Ware. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Hero against Ball, fires from the wing, and again it's Miami converting.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Rozier from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. From the baseline, Miami grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
They pulled out the last one against this team because they didn't waste their chances at the foul line.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
Rozier against Miller. And he drops it in from the low post. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
44 seconds left in the half. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Rozier. Here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington. Count that one.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Charlotte leading by 6. Bridges outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Adebayo sets a screen. Three-pointer Rozier. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Rozier. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocks down the buzzer beater.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Charlotte on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
He's been good.
Thanks as always.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for Miami. Mitchell out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Anderson in at the 4 slot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Hornets leading by 5. And Dorsett, 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
B.A., we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim. Not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Anderson. Williams grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Nurkic passes to man. Nurkic, a screen on Robinson. Back to Nurkic. The 3. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Jaquez against Green. Releases. They get the rebound. Pass to Anderson. Tries again. Jaquez, that's good. Jaquez has got his first points of the game. Hornets leading by 5. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Yusuf Nurkic. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. He's off on the second.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Anderson with a screen on Green for the tie. Second shot opportunity. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Robinson. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Love, high post. Stolen. Now here's Mann. He's covered closely. Green with a screen on Love. Outside for Green. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Hornets lead by 6.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jaquez against Green. Outside for Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Back to Jaquez. Now here's Mitchell from deep. Here's Anderson. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Charlotte leading by 6. Green, the pass to Moore. And here's Nurkic. Outside, Green. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare. Grant Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. From downtown. Man, misses. Heat trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Nurkic. The 3 is up. On target from range. Nurkic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside for Mitchell. Anderson with a screen on Williams. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. Man, the pass to Nurkic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Nurkic. 2 shots.
Nurkic hits them both. 5 ticks left in the 3rd quarter. Hero from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallied.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Bridges outside. And there's the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Screen by Bridges. Ball passes to Okogie. Bridges outside. Back to Okogie. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hero. He nails it, and we're tied. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, coming in at full speed, Hero was just too quick.
Ball outside. LaMelo down the lane. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Rozier. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Hero. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Miller outside. Bridges, a screen on Rozier. Bridges outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
That's good from Bridges.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Throws it up high, and stolen by Williams. It's 2-on-1. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What you love is Miles Bridges has kept his foot on the gas pedal. He started out scoring well and continues to keep the pressure on.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller finds Ball. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he drives in. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, with that kind of poise, LaMelo Ball looking very much like a veteran right there.
Here's Hero. That doesn't go either for Hero. Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Okogie. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Bridges passes to Williams. Here's Okogie. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Okogie. The kick out to Ball. Here's Okogie. Sinks the tray. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Okogie. And Charlotte, another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true.
This season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey in white. Dosunmu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
You gotta commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now here's Giddey. Basket counts.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Ball with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Bridges. Miller kicks the ball. Back to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Giddey against Ball, and it goes down 2 points. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Okogie. Back to Ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Giddey finds Dosunmu. Ball against Giddey. Here's Vucevic. That 3 off the mark.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Dosunmu, and it's Dosunmu with the jam. Hornets trail by 3. Now Ball, 8 points for him. Going inside, and he gets the bucket. Ball's got 10 points. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. And here is Giddey. 7 points in the game. Rebound by Williams. Ball against Giddey. Ball dishes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Giddey gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rob, especially near the rim.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And it's his first foul of the game. Bridges with the steal.
And tried to break him down with the crossover, but the quick hands on D, and suddenly we're going the other way.
Giddey with it. Bridges covering. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Buzelis. Still without a basket. Here's Giddey. Goes back up. All sorts of time. Rebound by Williams.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
3 seconds left. And Ball slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. That quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Charlotte.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 13.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides, learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Ball against Giddey. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte. Giddey with it, and it's Miller picking him up. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Defense couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
With the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Pass to Okogie. Bridges, right side. And here is Williams. Bridges outside. 4 on the shot clock. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. He had a nice open look right there. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Fires from deep. Here's White. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ball against Giddey. And Ball slams it in.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
White, wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Williams with the block. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And White kicks to Giddey. Vucevic's screen on Ball. Giddey goes in. And it's Vucevic missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
It's White on the wing. It's good. White's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
You take a look at the Hornets. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And now breaking down the first half we saw, what can you say about LaMelo Ball? He's putting on a show.
They keep feeding him. And
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
You've got Yusuf Nurkic. Grant Williams is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now here's Giddey, defended by Mann.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Giddey against Nurkic. Green up on top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Buzelis with the ball. He has yet to score. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Now, man. Pass to Nurkic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he lays it straight in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Now, Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Nikola Vucevic.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Man passes to Williams. Back to Man. And stolen by Giddey. And here comes the break. Dosunmu with it. Now Green defending. Here's Buzelis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Man passes to Nurkic. 1:53 left to play here in the third. It's stolen. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Dosunmu. 6 points for him. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Nurkic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Green. And the Hornets miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Man with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Looking to end the run. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Nurkic.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Giddey against Green. White dishes to Vucevic. Back to White. Backed in off the glass. White's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
That concludes the third quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. The guard set is Giddey and White. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward.
Once he gets clear off the mean, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Outside ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Dosunmu finds Giddey. There's a screen. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Nice move there from Vucevic to put it on the floor and get the score.
Here's Ball. The teardrop falls in. Ball's got 24.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Giddey the pass to White, and stolen by Miller. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Talk about making an impact play. Miller showing what a difference he can make all over the court.
Giddey kicks to White. Pass to Buzelis. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost the chance for a 3-point play. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Buzelis. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 5. The kick out to Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Giddey. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Giddey against Ball, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Phillips, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Josh Giddey. 5 to shoot. The drive-by Ball.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Ball against Ball. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Buzelis sends a screen for Vucevic. He gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Those are some veteran instincts there by Vooch, knowing the situation and giving his team needed points.
There's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And Williams drops them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Here's Phillips, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Here's Kobe. Back to Bridges. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Ball against Ball.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Ball against ball. Hit by Bridges. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And they're on the break. Pass to Buzelis. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Bridges. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here. That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
Ball against ball. Pass to Buzelis. Can't get the three to fall. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.